Oh, it's working. What's going on? Sorry about that, guys. We are back at the stream. Having some technical difficulties with the starting of it, because I did try to start it a second ago. We're a little bit late with the stream because I was trying to start it up. I was having some problems, but we are started now and we're all good. I did already start my workout a little bit into a set. It wasn't great, but as you guys know, if I miss a session, I'll end up losing a lot of strength off of it. So normally the recovery is like another 2 sessions and then I'll be sort of back to the normal sort of strength of things. But we're feeling decent actually, you know what? It was a little bit weird, I don't know, if you see the second set you'll see there's like a really weird sort of point where I just like, I don't know, I can't spring back up. Even when it looks like the first few reps are good, there'll just be like that random strength drop, especially in the right. But you'll see it in a second, and we'll drop that down, we'll see. Just gonna move out of the way because I have accidentally almost crushed that before. Alright. Don't like doing this at the same time because it's like a deadlift then. We'll see how we do. Second set always gets a little bit better form, so we'll see how we do with it. Jeez. Jeez. Almost lost my arm there. We'll go with this one. Oh, come on. My legs are going numb while I'm waiting, so we'll see. Let's go. What the? Like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. We'll go down. This will be the drop. Okay. Oh. One thing I don't like about wearing white though is these dumbbells like start staining up all your clothes. Oh jeez. Anyways, we've got the overheads next. We'll see how we do. Gonna be doing 34s, but we'll see from there, to be honest. I'm gonna let my wrist breathe, calm myself down a little bit high, out of breath. Anyways, let me go to how you guys' days go, and I'm doing pretty good today, to be honest. Good calories, that's not an excuse this time. Good sleep, to be honest. It's just genuinely I haven't been in for a bit, and obviously that's always going to take a toll on me, so it will be slightly a little bit underperforming, but you know, I'll be back in a couple of days or so, and we're getting back to that 10 to 11 rep mark. It's a bummer because I was close, like I was getting close to that 11 rep mark, but on the first set I'm talking about, but we'll work our way back there in a couple sessions or so. And yeah, we're working on the deadlifts, trying to get those up, and yeah, honestly we'll see how we go with it, because it's a little bit rough with these sessions when you do plateau a little. You know, if you miss a couple of days, you miss, even like for me, even if I miss a session of a certain like body part, I often do plateau quite a bit, just missing one of those sessions, so it is hard, but we'll bounce back from it, and we'll get back to the peak strength and stuff. Also, you're not going to lose any sort of muscle in that sort of time. But yeah, no, actually good day with calories, so we'll be back up in weight and all sorts of stuff like that. It's not like we lose that much weight, but we'll be back with it all, you know. Good day, we'll just keep it consistent today, get our routine, night routine all done, and we'll be back in again tomorrow, and we got some arms and shoulders tomorrow. We have some legs today, so we'll see how we do with legs. Legs doesn't really plateau often that hard. I often do pretty decent with legs anyways, most of the time. Often, when I'm doing bad with other body parts, I actually do good with legs for some reason. I don't know why, but it just seems to be something that happens. My legs just go supercharged on the days where everything else just seems bad. So I guess we'll see how that goes today, but for now, we'll just get over to the overhead. This is going to be probably a longer stream just because I'm starting later, so I'm going to miss my bus, so it's fine. I'll just make it a longer stream for you guys, and it'll be a nice time, you know? Anyways, I'm going to need my wrist out for this, because otherwise, probably going to hurt my wrist a bit. Not like I'm going to snap them or anything, just it'll stop paining. If I get enough of those in a row, that's where injury often happens. Injuries often doesn't happen like quickly, like it just, you know, do a set and boom, I'm injured. Unless you like pop something or tear something, then, you know, maybe then. But if we're talking about like, you know, some more gradual injuries, they're not going to be sitting there happening a bunch super quickly. So we'll see how we do on this. Seven. Okay, this is the rough one. Oof. I'm a bit out of conscious there. Always those overhead ones always make me feel like a little lightheaded, because I guess it's the blood, you know, rushing to your head and that. But Nothing crazy, nothing too bad. They won't be able to recover from. I have hit myself in the head, maybe once doing that, but safe enough to the point where I haven't done it in a long time, so that's, you know, not too bad for me now. Trying to keep my water intake good because obviously with creatine you're gonna need it, but honestly I feel like people worry a little bit too much about the specifics of things. I think most of the time if you're just sitting there being consistent, working at it, obviously putting in your work into the reps, into all that sort of stuff, then you'll be good. But if you're not, I think that's gonna like outweigh more than if you're just hitting like, you know, super bad. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna say bye to these guys. You guys going? Yo, you guys going? Me up.
He was on stream with an interruption.
Nah, that's calm, bro.
Take care, yeah.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be here around this time. No. I got arms and shoulders, bro. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Some cool guys. Shit, my necklace. Alright. I'm gonna swap the music and we'll hit the next set, right? Oh. But yeah, guys, I have just been dealing with a decent amount on my plate these days. But we'll be back, you know, fully with the streams properly. You know, within the next 2 weeks, I'm hoping. It's just right now, quite a bit of big things have happened in my life. Obviously, it's not always an excuse to be slacking on the streams, you know. I mean, as I said, you know, it's not always about, you know, sitting there and making one quality stream or one quality thing or doing one quality thing. It's about the compound of just go over and over doing it, you know. The way people make it, they're not sitting there making one video or doing one gym session, trying one thing, you know, one time. That's not often how people are making it. They're often making it through a lot of consistency, through you know, working hard at their craft, whatever it is, and they just keep going at it. You know, it doesn't matter what people say, it doesn't matter what people, you know, do about it. They just keep going, and that's eventually what compounds into making good progress in whatever they're doing. Obviously, it can lead to, you can just get, you know, lucky sometimes, and things can just lead one thing to another. You know, you can't just get a good opportunity, and that one thing can lead to a lot, but it doesn't work without the effort behind it. It doesn't work without you trying day after day at whatever you're trying to do. Okay, let's go. Damn. It's alright, we'll drop. Feels like I'm limping. $30. See that, guys? 3 with the pump starting to show, even through the more oversized clothing, which is always nice. Okay. Let's move. We got some dips. I'm gonna go grab you guys and bring you guys over where we need to, and then we'll go ahead and see from there. Hopefully that's good. Bum 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 bum. Damn. Getting hot in here, man. The temperature outside. "17 degrees outside right now. That's not super duper hot, but it's not super cold or anything like that either. Okay, let's move. We go already? Alright, let's try. I forgot to put my wrist wraps, man. That's the next size that's definitely on your wrist quite a bit. Give me a sec. Nice empty gym, guys. It wasn't at the start, but is now. So the title isn't a debate anymore. Alright, let's go. Okay. 13, decent underperform, but not bad. I'll take it for a day. I'm not doing super amazing. I will take it. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Do you guys ever do that? You just start pacing around the gym for no reason. I don't know, it feels like it helps me, I don't know, somehow breathe better. Because like, I don't know, you're maybe more regulated with your breathing when you're walking around. Probably actually doesn't, it probably makes it worse, but yeah man, it's alright. Anyways, I'm gonna sit down here. Hopefully it's going okay for you guys today. If you guys are having a good day, you know, feel free to let me know how your day is going. Or if you're just vibing, you're just chilling, you just chill along and stay for the workout in general, you know, just chill. Alright, so after this, we'll see. I haven't actually done dips in a little bit, you know, not gonna lie. I've been often just doing the other part of my workout where I just do cables. Maybe it's been sometimes just time, you know, getting the best of me and having to rush things, but, you know, good we're getting in it today. I had my shake, sorry guys, I had my shake before I came here. I'm not right before I came here, but you know, like not too long, a couple hours before I came here, and some of my burps are like relaying that sort of taste, so something just came back on my throat, so it was a bit rough. Nope. Alright, one more set of that and we'll go. Put these cables in that. Okay. So what did we hit first time? We hit 13, right? So let's see. I'm guessing that's gonna be around 9. 9 for the next set, I think. That should be for 30. And if we hit more, then yippee-ki-yay, you know? That'd be awesome. Okay. Yeah. I feel like these streams are just gonna get so much more personal, so much more nicer when I'm able to just drive and cruise, you know, with you guys. You know, obviously not paying super duper attention to the stream because obviously I'm gonna be driving, but you know, just late night drive, just chill, just talk to you guys. Maybe even if we're not even moving, you know, just in the car, it's just vibes, you know. So yeah. That'd be always a nice like sort of transition to be able to do, you know, because then I'll be able to start my streams obviously a lot earlier for you guys, and you know, I can film the commute, maybe have a little talk before, you know, have caffeine or you know, pre-workout, whatever it is, before we head. I don't know if that's dangerous. That might be dangerous, you know. I don't want to get shaky or jittery on the wheel. That'd be bad, but you know, all in a safe way, I think it would be nice. So yeah, definitely can't wait for that sort of stuff. Yep. Because I do stream to all, pardon me, because if I do, because I do stream to all platforms, I might have to like sort of drop YouTube for those sort of streams, because on YouTube, you know, you'll get cooked for copyright, and if any sort of music comes on, or if I, you know, jam with you guys, the worst can kick in Twitch. What happens is my VOD gets muted or something, but with YouTube, you get striked, your account gets messed up. I don't want any of that happening, so I might have to drop the YouTube streams. But so yeah, I do stream to Twitch, Kick, and YouTube all at the same time. So if you guys are, you know, interested in the stream, make sure you do follow up the account. It gives you notifications. But if they are a little bit dodgy, so notifications you can get. Sometimes you need a bell, sometimes you need certain settings on your phone. So if you want super, reassurance that you're gonna catch the streams, just make sure you join the Discord. It's in the bio of whatever platform you guys are watching. Should be in the bio. And yeah, just let me know if it's not, and I'll help you guys out. But yeah, just join the Discord, and it will ping notifications on all the platforms there. So that will make sure you get in on every stream. Okay, that's it. Another set, and we'll go for it. Guys, after this, I might have to pee. You're gonna have to bear with me because I feel like, excuse me, I'm feeling like I need a pee or I need a tit. I'm not sure. Definitely need a pee though, so might have to be back after this, but with this session real quick. We were open for 9, but got 11 there. Pretty happy days. But I sort of did rest quite a while longer than I should have. Alright. Give me a sec, bear with me guys. I'm gonna be back. What's up, guys? I forgot to change back to obviously the camera. Whoops. So I was talking to myself a little bit there. Anyways, I was also just checking stream, stuff like that. Make sure it's all good. But anyways, hopefully everything is all good on your guys' end again, and we'll be able to continue there. So let's get into it. Okay, we're done here with the dips. We've got cables now, so happy thing about being able to, not being able to, I mean streaming at this time and no one in the gym is, if I left to move the camera, I can just leave my stuff over there. You know, no one's here, so you need to use the machine and stuff, so we're all good. Whoa. Man, they really gotta get rid of these white lights, man, because it is just too bright for a late night session, man. It kills the vibes, you know? Guys, let me know in chat if you guys agree, because man, these white lights, they gotta go. Late night stream, you want to be there in the zone, you know? You want to be a little bit dark, you know? Alright. Okay. We want to use... Yeah. We've got some kind of L equipment here, not gonna lie. Alright. Whoops. Alright. Remove that. Boom. Oh, what's wrong with me? A little bit excited for having my legs in a little bit, so we'll see how we go with it. That'll be pretty cool to see. What is wrong with this one, bro? That is a hazard right there, man. We are gonna maybe go flying. In my character development, we go flying. Joking. Alright, let's get this in. I don't really like doing on the plastic ones, but I guess we'll see how we go. Feel really off today, man. Damn. Yeah, I am feeling off today, but we'll try and work through it. We'll try. We have a decent amount of time, but it's just feeling off. It's not normal that I feel off on a day where I've had decent amount of calories. Like today I've had, let me think, I've had 2.5k calories before even coming to the gym. And we're gonna push that up to hopefully around 4 point something after the gym with another shake. So yeah, and I know you're wondering how you're gonna push it to 4+ calories. My shakes are 1,800 each. Yeah, it's ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. I have 232 grams of oats. Don't ask why that's so specific. But yeah, 232 grams of oats, 600 milliliters of milk, 35 grams honey, 35 grams peanut butter, and obviously 1 scoop, which is 30 grams of my protein powder, and that makes around 1.75 to 1.8k calories. So yeah, quite a hefty shake. At that point, you're barely drinking it. You're having to like really force to swallow. As just as that sounds. Yeah, so it is rough. Yeah, that should push me to around like 4 point something. 4.4, something like that. Might have some cereal if I can. I don't know if I will. I probably won't be able to have it. Just I don't know if I'll have the energy. But I gotta have my creatine. Gotta shower and all that. Yeah, just got a lot to do. Gotta pray. Gotta put in the minoxidil for the hair. You know, I'm on the growth with trying to get my hair, regrown and all sorts of stuff like that. So get that going. And I've heard that minoxidil can really help, especially in the early stages of hair loss. So like fingers crossed I can get it. I definitely got it in my genetics. My dad's bald. L, but yeah, we'll try and do that. I don't know if it goes good. I have done minoxidil for a few months, but I did stop, and that's why it's sort of like, minoxidil doesn't like make, like, I think a lot of people get wrong is like minoxidil basically, what's it called? You can sort of like, so basically it does regrow hair and all that stuff, and it takes a long time to do it. It's not like a one-time application thing. A lot of people think that as soon as you stop using, your hair just falls out or something. What happens is you just stop benefiting from minoxidil. It sounds simple, but that's what happens. If your hair was you're already losing hair, you'll basically start losing hair again. If you stop using minoxidil, because obviously it's in your genetics. You're gonna lose your hair, or you're gonna lose a lot of hair and things like that. So basically, if you stop using minoxidil, you stop benefiting from minoxidil. That's what happens. It's sort of like if you stop going to the gym, you'll start losing muscles. That's just how it is. So some people think like, oh, start losing your hair and stuff. But like, if you think about it, that's kind of like, yeah, makes sense. It's sort of like if you don't get enough calories, you'll lose weight. Like, that's the sort of logic there. Doesn't really make sense. They think it's a big thing. That's just what happens. But yeah. So obviously I think it got a little bit worse when I stopped using it, which makes sense. But I don't know how it works, because there is a shedding phase for minoxidil where basically for the first like around 2 to 8 weeks you'll start shedding a decent amount of hair, because it's trying to like remove the old ones and get the strong ones in, that sort of thing. So you might lose hair temporarily for a decent amount of time. I don't know if that restarts, or maybe I'll just start benefiting again because I have been like using it before. I don't know, but hopefully the hair is gonna get better. That's the hope here. But yeah, anyways, let's get into another set here, and then we got legs. Well, we get to the set and then we drop set and then we got legs. So now, because I'm already feeling a little bit off with dizziness, things like that, so a little bit lightheaded, stuff like that, because I'm feeling a little bit like that, I am gonna try and just manage myself through legs, because legs is a big body part, and I already know I'm prone to getting pretty exhausted from legs, so I'll have to just be careful. That's all. Okay. Let's go. Alright, well, let's go. 90 pounds, a little bit more. Okay. Tummy drop. Did you see a message? I'll be getting to you in just a second. I do need to just hit the drop set, guys. That's 4 extra. It's alright. My bad. Alright. That's chest. I feel like I did something to my forearm just now. I don't know what I did, but it feels like it's cold. I don't know what happened. It's not like it just feels cold, and this is really odd. The rest of my body is heated. Anyways, we got legs now. So we're gonna head into it. Let's go. Let's go. And like I said, I'm just feeling real weird. Okay. This looks bent. Don't know what the heck we did that. It looks a little bit weird. Guys, can you see that? This looks bent. I swear it was not me. I have not used the machine yet, but I think it still works. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't snap on me or something, because that'll be rough. But let's see how we go. Okay, let me get a better song real quick, guys. All right. Okay. Not terrible, not terrible. Not amazing, but not terrible. I'll take it. Okay. What's my ear pulsing now? What is going on, man? Anyway, guys, back on the upbeat. Got my sister's wedding in around half a month-ish, maybe a little bit over half a month. Looking forward to it. Got to buy a new suit. Got to get something that actually fits me, because my body weight is changing so often. Obviously, I'm on the bulk, so it's changing quite a lot. I do need to get something a bit more fitted, but also, I don't know. It's like I want to look good, but also I guess this is going to be more of a one-time suit, which sucks because obviously I'm going to be changing weight rapidly, you know, up and down, because obviously I'm not super duper far away now from the end of the bulk, and I'm obviously going to have to cut down from there, so I'm going to be very different weight to what I am right now and what I buy the suit for, so it's going to be rough. That's the struggles of you know, bulking, cutting and that sort of thing, you know. You're always changing weight, so it's hard to find something super fitted because of that. And naturally, I have quite a slim waist, like bone structure wise, but because of the bulk, my waist has gone up like 6 inches, so rough, you know. But naturally I do have a pretty slim waist. You know, I didn't really realize until I guess I started figuring out waist sizes of other guys in the least zesty way possible, you know. You know, I feel like I have bone wise a lot closer to the waist of most girls, so it's a little bit weird, but I guess that is good for the, you know, V-tape eventually when I do cut stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, that is a W, that is some good genetics, but obviously I guess what kind of sucks with that is I put on a lot of fat around the waist, so it kind of counters it out a little bit, but if I get that under control, there is actually good genetics underneath, you know. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna hit the set and we'll see from there how we do. Okay, I've lost strength in the legs. It's alright. Three more. Okay. So we got hamstrings now. Let's see how we do. Sometimes when I do good on like quads, I'll maybe do I'll do a little bit worse on sorry, not a little bit worse, a little bit better on hamstrings. So I guess we'll see how we do actually do, but I'm not exactly sure how we'll do. I am hoping, like, honestly, that we do a little bit better here. But hamstrings, honestly, I'm not super convinced I'm gonna do amazing, because this is one I do tend to struggle with. You know, I'm stronger on my quads than hamstrings, so we'll see. It's on the right weight, so that's like pretty good. And I always just set it to like three circles. That's sort of my reminder of where I'm meant to be at. I'm gonna just drink some water quickly, because it is a little bit rough. Oh shoot, actually, I need to warm up a little bit first. Okay. It's gonna be a lot more challenging here. Let's see. I'll take this song. This is quite nostalgic, you know. Cody Simpsons, if you guys if you guys know it. Good beat. I like the Beatles songs, you know? Sometimes I don't know what it's saying or the lyrics, but I'll base a song just on the beat sometimes. Okay. I'll take it. We did just hit the 12, but yeah, I'm not thinking it's gonna be promising for the next set, but damn, we hit it. So I mean, I always do better on one if I don't do good on the other. That sort of thing happens, but yeah. Okay. I did think I would feel like pretty bad about this. Like I would feel like, you know, a little bit more lightheaded or dizzy on the legs, but actually honestly, legs feeling a little bit better than the chest right now. Don't feel amazing, but I didn't feel as bad as I thought I would. Yep. Guys, I don't know, my shake is like acting out. I'm like hiccuping all over the place. Yep. Hiccups. I'm having to like try and like see through it to see, you know, if things up with chat. That's why I've seen me doing that, but yeah. No, they have decorated the gym, you know, with the World Cup and everything going on. Pretty cool. It's got all the sort of flags. One thing that is a little bit like hazardous, not gonna lie, is they put like England flags. I'll say we're in England here, all over like the dumbbell rack, and like that's kind of dangerous because like your heavy dumbbells, one heavy dumbbell easily snap the string holding all that up, you know, or mess that up. Possibly lead to some sort of injury, but yeah, I haven't snapped anything. I haven't done anything so bad, anything bad yet. I'm surprised no one has, to be honest, but yeah, man, all good. All right, you know what I might do? I might just, while I'm waiting, before my back gets like messed up from this, because often this does hit my lower back a little bit, then, you know, loading all the weights sort of gets a little bit tiresome, so I might load up the weights while I'm resting here for the next one, and we'll see from there. Look, my legs are actually feeling a little bit off, you know, not gonna lie. Alright, someone put the, can I reach? W. Someone put 5 kg before the 20 pounds? It's interesting. I might not fully load it because I don't want to mess up my back, you know? So we'll go ahead and sort that out. Yeah. Okay, that's 25. Oh no, it's the one that doesn't move really. That's 4. We want to move up and hit another 4 of them. Yeah, this made me feel a little bit sick, man. Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna be hitting like 240 or something like that. And hopefully it actually moves. I don't know. I was interested in the camera today, but I'm hoping it goes well, you know, so we'll see how we do. Okay. Okay. I just like walking around, man. Rather than resting like on the seat, I just feel like, I don't know, it's kind of productive, but it actually feels like it does something better than just sitting down, you know? Sorry guys, there was a fly. Had to blow it. Out of the flight path. Alright. And my legs don't actually really touch the ground properly. With this sort of thing. Give me a sec. Z-Goer. What's the thing behind the name, the Z-Goer? What does that mean? I'm doing good. Feeling a little bit dizzy. Which is weird. I've eaten well, so I don't really know why. But yeah, how are you doing? We are just finishing up the workout here. We've got obviously legs, doing some hamstrings on this machine here, and we've got some like calf thingamabobs that you'll see in a second. I use the leg press in a little bit of an interesting way, my own little twist on it. I don't know how I found it. I feel like I don't think I saw it somewhere. I think I just sort of adopted it by myself. I did legs earlier. Nice. Is that your favorite thing in the training? Because me, honestly, I think it's probably not something I like to train, to be honest. I know I do it. You know, I have to do it. I'm not one of those people who are like, you know, skeleton legs and they don't train legs. I still do it, you know, twice a week and stuff. But yeah, man, I can't get behind actually liking. I feel like. I mean, to be honest, I do feel like I don't have like amazing legs, and compared to the rest of my body, I don't know. I feel like they're fairly strong, but they don't grow like they don't look like crazy, you know. Maybe you gotta give me some tips, you know. All right, let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Alright, we're dropping. Okay. We did already pre-stack up the other machine, so we ain't gotta do that, which is nice. Alright. Let's move you guys over and we'll see what we can do here. Alright. Let me know how it is over here. Guys can see? Let me go get my Get my stuff here. Da, da, da. All right. Checking everything's all good with you guys. Yeah, we're all good. I'm gonna put it this way, 'cause I feel like, I don't know, a little bit of a better position or something. All right. This one that's on the bottom. All right. Let me take my shoes off here. Is it a good song? I don't know. I don't know what song this is. I don't know what song this is, but we'll try it out. All right. Yeah, that's the one I do for calves. By the way, that's 200 kg, not 240. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I sort of forgot to put on the 220s, but it's all right since I'm getting back into it again. We'll use the session as like a little bit of a, ease back into it. Next time we'll do 240 and it'll be all good. I was wondering why that felt a little bit easy, I was like, damn. The shaking, obviously, don't worry about that. That's not actually my calves. That's just because I've obviously done hamstrings and quads, and obviously that's why it was shaking a bunch. So yeah. I don't know if the aircon is even on, man. It's super hot. All right. And I could just fall asleep here. Let me bring that closer. Because honestly, it's like super far away to actually look at anything from the chat here. Bum 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 bum. Cool. Over there. Okay. What's the time, by the way? 3:09. People still walking around this time, it's crazy. Okay. Damn. Okay. Let's drop. So what are we dropping to? I think 150, 140? Trying to think. I think it's 150 we're dropping to. I'll back up for a bit there. Alright. This is the stubborn plate. They gotta really replace it. Got like no metal in it, which means it doesn't slide. It's just rubber that doesn't want to come off of this. Okay. This one. Whoops. All right, that's it. All right. So let's move. I'm gonna move you guys over. We're gonna talk for a little bit just while I'm waiting for my boss and that. So I will go ahead and just talk to you guys a little bit. Just give me a sec. I'm gonna be back and grab my shoes and all that. I'm just walking barefoot around gym, man. What is going on? Go. No way. You can tell by the way I'm walking, I am exhausted, man. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. Just gonna grab my stuff. Let me put my shoes on, man. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just going around like crazy. Oh. Guys, you ever feel just like mad exhausted through a session? It feels decent, but it's like also like rough. All right. I'm just gonna grab my stuff on there. Yeah. Shit. When I got exhausted, I forgot my bag. Not my bag, my jacket. Okay. This is some Taylor Swift, man. Fair enough. Alright. "26 minutes with you guys there. Well, I mean, not like 26, but like 20, but guys, just feel free to you know, talk to me and chat and whatnot. You know, this is the time I finish my session. I'm just chilling now. I am you know, just ready to go home, honestly. But yeah, we're just waiting, we're just chilling, we're just vibing now, guys. You know how you guys are doing, or any questions you guys have about the stream, or just about life, you know, I don't mind. You know, I think a lot of people get misconcepted or misconstrued that I, you know, or maybe that a lot of people who do any sort of stream in the gym think, you know, you have to be talking about the gym. You know, I don't care about that. You know, maybe some people do, but I don't. You know, you want to talk about life, you want to talk about something else, I have no problem. You know, whatever you guys want to talk about, whether it's life, whether it's, you know, your day, you know, whether it's gym even, you know, it's cool. Okay, I'm just gonna put some stuff away. Just clear up a little, you know. I'm gonna refill my water. Yeah, I don't want it. Yeah, just refilling the water and throw stuff here. Whoops. Pretty exhausted, man, honestly. Anyway, guys, when we do get the car going up, we are gonna have some amazing streams, honestly. It's gonna make the gym streams just work a lot nice, more fluent, and you know, be able to have some more driving streams, stuff like that. Just chill, talk, that sort of thing, you know, just be able to, you know, I feel like maybe we'll just have some streams where we just drive, we just talk, you know, and we just, yeah, talk about life, that sort of thing. You know what, maybe get some people involved, get some people, you know, talking about life, talking about just some maybe passions, maybe just, you know, just deep stuff, you know. Get really involved with people, that sort of stuff. Da, 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 da. Alright. Man, I'm honestly just jamming to music. I'm forgetting I'm streaming, but guys, let me know what is your guys' goal right now in life, you know, like whether it be driving, whether it be, you know, you're trying to get a certain job, whether it be you're trying to do some niche idea, whether it's business, whether it's, you know, just you're trying to have a passion in maybe, I don't know, whatever it is, you know, music, maybe playing the guitar, maybe singing, whatever it is, you know, whatever your passion is, whatever you want to make a career out of, let me know what that is for you guys, because I feel like a lot of people have a bunch of dreams, have a bunch of things they want to do, but they never often put in the execution with it, and you know, I will admit, it is hard to do that, you know, it isn't the easy thing to do, because obviously a lot of people will judge you for that, because often a lot of people don't do it, you know, a lot of people are having these ideas, but very hesitant to actually pursue them, work on them, you know, start them, and they get a little bit comfortable, you know, with whatever they're doing, whether it's their job, their life, whatever. They just get a little bit too comfortable, and that's where the dreams sort of start to fizzle out or maybe change, whatever it is, you know. Never know what it is, guys, and you know, I do urge you guys to just try it, you know, to, you know, give it you know, a couple of months. You might really enjoy it if it's your passion. If it is something you really enjoy, then, you know, you might enjoy trying to step out your comfort zone and trying to show it to the world. You know, there'll be a bunch of people who maybe like it, you know. I'm sure there will be people like it, you know. So many people in this world, there's so many people who can support you and who will be supportive of what you're doing. Of course you have haters, of course you have people who don't believe in you, of course you have people who don't see the vision that you do, but, you know, for every person like that, there's someone who believes in you and someone who thinks you can make it. And there are people there out there who will root for you, believe you can genuinely do it, and maybe you inspire some other people to do whatever their, you know, dream is. So yeah, honestly, that's something I want to do with streaming. I just want to be able to inspire people, obviously have fun with chat, all that sort of stuff, you know, but I also want to be able to inspire people to follow some of what their passion is. You know, they may be hesitant to share it online, they may be hesitant to do things like that, but, you know, that's where you can help people, you know, and that's cool. There's been quite a few people who come up to me in the gym, being like, I really, you know, like, love what you're doing, it's really cool, it's really awesome, I love what you're doing, and so it is cool to, you know, run into people like that, and, you know, it is encouraging because obviously they're very supportive and things like that. And when you can inspire people like that, it's just a very like warm feeling get inside of you, and it is nice, you know. Bada bada boom. What's that, guys? How is 20 minutes what? Yeah, guys, let me know how you guys are doing. How your day's been? I've been pretty chill now. Gym session's over. It was nice. Happy days. I think, you know what? Maybe it's a little bit of a blessing in disguise, the fact that I did run over and go a little bit longer with this gym session, about an hour longer or so, being able to talk to you guys and all that. Because honestly, I think I needed time for my shake to like sort of digest before I have another one, because otherwise, you know, I might be running into some real bad stomach aches. Maybe God decided, you know what, you know, let's protect him from this, because, you know, he's definitely gonna overwhelm his stomach or whatever. So yeah. Damn. I feel like I'm sweating here just sitting at one spot. More than I would if I was walking around. Just trying to find a song to listen to it, man. Hey, happy days, listen to this song, that's cool. Give me a second, guys. Yeah. I really love this gym. Really just appreciate how quiet it is, how nice it is, just, you know, zen sometimes. When it's, you know, it's just got, you know, everything you need. It's got all the machines, all the sort of dumbbells you need. It's got, you know, decent change rooms, all that sort of stuff, lockers and all that. No one steals anything, even though lockers, no one really locks their locker, if I'm honest, but I haven't lost anything in, you know, this whole time I've been here for like 2 to 3 years. And yeah, honestly, I just love this gym. It's pretty cool. They're always cleaning it, always changing up, changing things around. Can get a little bit irritating if they change something you don't, you know, want changed, but yeah, they always change things around. So there's always that like sort of belief that, like, you know, they'll probably change something around that you'll like, and it'll even out, or they'll change it back again, things like that. So yeah. Yeah, guys, if you're just jamming, if you're just chilling to the, you know, to the stream, You know, feel free to look. If you want to chat, you know, I'm always there, guys. I feel like I always used to sit at the back, you know, any UOGs will know, like I always used to sit at the back with the couch over there and just, not listen, and just sit back there and stream. But I don't know, I feel like just not gone back there in a while. Maybe I will, nostalgic purposes in a little bit. Like not today, but maybe another day. But right now, honestly, I'm just vibing on the boxes, kind of chill. It feels a little bit cramped, but it's alright. Excuse me, guys. Sure, we'll take this one. Hey guys, all in all, good day today, you know. Good amount of calories we're about to get in. Good session at the gym, you know, we completed the full session. We obviously didn't hit the amazing weights that we wanted to, but, you know, sort of expected, you know, coming back to the gym after a little bit. So yeah, not too bad at all, I'll take it. Gym again tomorrow, we'll be in doing arms and shoulders, and we'll see from there what we can do. Sorry guys. Getting anything guys you want to say, because I'm gonna be ending stream in the next like 4 minutes ish. So bus is getting to a moment where it's gonna be soon, so we do need to obviously catch up bus. So thing we're waiting for here. Close the stream with you guys, but I do need to definitely get home to finish up. You know, have my shake, creatine, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, shower, pray, you know, night routine. But yeah, is there anything you guys want to say, you know, before we end up stream? No, feel free to. If not, all good. You can like a little bit longer until we're finishing up here. People clocking in at work now, you know, it's around that time when most people will be starting morning shifts, that sort of stuff. Just see some people, I think, you know, getting ready for their morning shift for Asda. I haven't personally worked at Asda, honestly. My sisters have, my mum has, I haven't. I worked at Sainsbury's though, doing like online picking. That's basically when you like pick out the products that, you know, get ready for online deliveries, that sort of stuff. You know, through COVID, honestly, obviously everyone was probably ordering all their groceries in because obviously COVID and all that, but I feel like my family's ended up basically just turning that into like a thing now. So like they've always just since then really ordered the food and stuff. So we don't really go out and get groceries, you know, in actual stores. But you lose something, you gain something. You gain, you know, the convenience. You lose sort of, you know, actually seeing what's there, picking up, you know, some sort of stuff you actually you might see and like, things like that. Alright guys, that's gonna be it today. Banger song, can't lie, comes on. Actually really, I like this song. Am I wrong? But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be doing arms and shoulders. It's gonna be gym stream. We'll see if we do anything else, but for now it looks like it's gonna be a gym stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All the best, take care. Thanks for lurking, thanks for any chats and follows that have come through. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So peace out guys, thanks very much.